Alright, so now we finally have it. Sun's out, salt's gone, temperatures are rising. On that Friday, we left work early to do the final touches on Mitja's car. We started at 3 with high hopes of filming at sunset. The only thing missing was the rear bumper. What looked like a simple slide-it-on job turned into another patient game. Removing some pipeworks underneath, adjusting things again and again, but eventually we had the bumper, trim pieces and lights all line up the way we wanted. Time passed quickly though, so we decided to change plans. Instead of filming, just enjoy the evening by driving and talking. Best decision we could have made that night. On Sunday, I went back to the shop because a few things from Friday stuck in my mind. The first problem we need to talk about are the tires. I still have that vibration in left-hand corners, and with everything we've done to the rear axle, the tires are probably the last possible course. The reason is simple. They are low on profile and over 10 years old, so why am I still driving them? I'm running 17-inch Cup 1 wheels, 7.5 in the front and 9 in the rear, with Michelin Pilot Sport tires. 205 in the front, 255 the rear. The problem, you can't get the front tires anymore. For 70-inch, you run out of options very quickly. If you want Porsche N-rated tires, there's basically only one option left. Pirelli P0 Rosso. So why am I not just buying those? Am I the only one who thinks they look like all-season tires? I was hoping that Michelin would restart production, but the more I ask around, the clearer it gets, they are not coming back. So welcome to my brain. We have a few options here. Option 1, stop being picky and just buy the Pirellis. Option 2, use non-Porsche specific tires and accept the risk that they might not drive that well. Option 3, move up to 18-inch wheels and be able to run the Michelins or better looking Pirellis. But which wheels? The 964 has a big problem with wheels. Classic designs can look too old, modern ones look too new. I will link a very long thread about this on Rentlist below, where they are talking about aftermarket wheels for the 964. And no, I'm not going with the speed lines. And then option 4, the most unreasonable one, stay on 70-inch, but glue the car to the road with Michelin Cup 2s. But I don't know yet. Any thoughts on this? For now, I simply swap the left and right rear tires to see if the problem changes. Hear that vibration mid-corner? It actually got worse, so we will park that topic for now. Next thing I noticed, something is wrong with the intake. It's taking in false air somewhere. That shows up weird behavior on tip-in and at idle. The ECU can't always smooth it out. I also thought I could hear it. Weird that I didn't notice it on the very first engine run back then. But the problem is here now, so let's find it. It can only be an air leak or a vacuum leak. Back in the engine bay, vacuum lines are easy to test. To pull them off while the engine is not running and listen. It still held vacuum, so that part is fine. So it has to be an air leak somewhere in the intake. We work our way backwards and start by removing the air filter housing. The rear part of the housing is connected to the airflow meter, so I first try to remove it as one unit. But that didn't work. So I undid the 4 bolts at the airflow meter and took it out separately. Then I checked whether the intake manifold is properly seated. You hear that light ticking noise? Seems like something is loose. So we dig deeper and remove the AC compressor. But now the ticking is gone. Turns out these 2 hose clamps were hitting against the compressor. That's not our problem. Let's continue by removing the passenger side intake manifold. Just a few clamps and some wiggling. Nice to see, there's no new oil in the intake this time. Then I went hunting for something obvious. And behind the throttle body, behind the breather hose, I found my mistake from earlier. I simply didn't reconnect one hose. Not great, but it happens. I reconnected it and put everything back together. Intake manifold back in. Airflow meter, air filter housing, and the AC compressor. And don't forget the vacuum line. So yeah, not the most exciting start into the season. Even though a lot of problems are solved, a few still need to be sorted out. But the good thing, with spring right around the corner, you can at least ride it in between. Until then, drive safe and enjoy the sun. See you in the next one.